Hi everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning back in. I am here to share my Thankful 30 with you guys and days 1 through 7. I originally had a process video in mind, but getting my new phone, I have a few technical errors with the quality that I decided to just start rolling with the video, so the quality is not great. I will place a 1-minute time lapse here at the end so you can see, but like I mentioned, the quality is not 100% and it's hard to read some of the journaling cards, so I thought I'd share an overview with you guys and how it came out. So I'm sharing the Thankful 3021, my reason why, which I shared with you guys in the previous video, and my shaker pocket that I was so obsessed with, and I still am. I went ahead and placed a pattern paper here in the back, and I went ahead and sprayed Heidi Shine, the gold that I'm low on. I am so low, but I love using this thing, especially for fall. I don't know about you guys, I just love using gold. So I went ahead and placed that. We're going to flip to the next page here. This is a photo of the family. I thought it was just fitting to use it within the pattern paper here in the background. It has all the little critters in frames, kind of like it represents a family. I thought it was perfect to do that. I went ahead and did it in black and white, so that way all the colors that we were wearing didn't clash. And let's talk about day 1. So day 1, I went ahead and went with the prompt. I will be placing those prompts lists that I got from Pinterest on some screenshots here. And I kind of doing a Mod Podge of all of them, as well as some of my own, whatever I feel that day, and I'm just enjoying the mixture. Which is kind of weird for me, not gonna lie. I don't normally just have that wild hair. I normally like kind of things structure, but it's a nice change. I went ahead and added 2 pieces of the stickers from the collection. The collection I'm working with, it is Tracy Reed Designs, the Hearth and Hollow collection that just released recently, I think on the 29th of October. So here I just talked about the first prompt about my family, and I think I'm gonna just place this up front here and give you a glimpse if you wanted to pause that and read it. It's just a deeper reflection, and I think that's why I'm enjoying this so much. It gives me a better mindset every day, something that I didn't really think would make a difference. It really is. I realized this week I'm not gonna have a lot of photos either. Maybe next week I will, but what I decided to do was to go ahead and do my journaling and then have the filler cards right here be the side-by-side partner, and the tag for this week is going to have my smaller photos, just because I realized the photos don't really match my prompts and I really wanted to do the prompts. So let's see about next week. Next week I may still place them on here on 3x4 size, but again, they may not go with the prompts. They're just going to be pictures of the week. So we're going to just see how I do that. Moving to day 2, the prompt was about my home. I think I've mentioned this. This is a digital file from Everyday Explorers. They have the field note style, and I really enjoyed being able to use this this week. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that throughout the album, but we shall see, right? Tune in next Monday to see how I do day 8 to the 14th. But here I just placed another journaling card, and then I added a little sticker right here and called that done. I kept it super simplistic, and I did have a bit of a mistake. Oops, right there. Since I use this as a template, I just go back to it and then change the date and then change the filling, and then I write. I changed the date for some reason. I just didn't change the day, but it's okay. I'm gonna just take that because why not, right? It's not too crazy for me. So this one was the about my home, and again, I'm just gonna kind of give you a glimpse of that, what I wrote. It was just basically documenting how I was not really happy moving here and how far I've come personally to accepting and now truly appreciating, the land and in the house. And it took a little while for me to consider that, to be thankful and blessed. It's just, it was a lot of things. It was a long road, but this is helping me again with my mindset. So I'm just so smitten with how much I am appreciating this project. I don't know if you guys ever done this project. Comment down below. Let me know, if you're participating this year and if you've done previous years, and also to the way, the styles you've chose, the sizes, because I really am enjoying it. Moving to the third, the prompt is about my health, and then I just put, I feel lucky. I'm just blessed that I have the basic functions that you normally take for granted, like my legs, my hands, control. I can hear good. I can hear my kids giggle and squeal and, yes, fight. But I can, I take those for granted. I take all those little things that I just expect every day. And it was very eye-opening to reflect the things you take for granted. It's basically gratitude in all things, because it just, again, this is an eye-opening project, and it really is giving me a different perspective, a better perspective. So I have a tab here, and this is going to just pull out. At the end of my project, I will be placing some washi tape or some ribbon or twine on all of them, but for now I'm just doing it like this. So these are just some random pictures throughout the week that made me happy. And so I just really enjoyed placing them on here. So I was already Christmas shopping in November. It's so crazy. I got a like from someone really cool. My son goes to sleep with like these are things like our autumn or like Halloween lights, and he falls asleep with them, and I just love that. Finally got a new phone. I got a different brand and motto, so well, not the same brand. It's the same brand, but the upgrade, different motto. Finally. And then my autumn mug, my leaves, I love leaves so much, so I was just so happy to see it. My son's eagerness to help, and then the baby shower I had hosted with my other sibling. So I just really thoroughly enjoyed placing these random photos in here. So yeah, I kind of wondered how to do that. So I wanted to have the journaling and the prompts be their own thing, and then random photos inside. Sorry, our guest showed up. I had to come back, pause the video. So moving to day 4, the prompt that I use is cozy, and I placed my feeling for the day. It says, I feel Jack Frost nipping at my nose, and I just like the play on words here. And there was a perfect journaling card to go with the day or the journaling. It was basically just talking about how we had got a cold front and having that feeling that summer felt so far away already. And I am not complaining. I love when it's cold. I feel like you can snuggle up even more, and I really do appreciate my morning cup of coffee and just getting cozy with my fuzzy socks and my robe and my sweaters and just bundling on the couch in blankets. I loved it, so I'm so happy to get this documented. I just placed a sticker right here, some foam tape, and then I call that complete. Now moving to day 5. The prompt was 5 little things, and I like that I placed it for November 5th to 5, and that gave me the idea to use this prompt to list 5 little things. On this day, I just put 5 little things that I appreciate today. My partner, I noticed, like, he is so amazing from one way or another. Like, he's just amazing with the kids, with me, and he totally like just steps in even when I don't ask him to. And I just feel like, I guess we've just been together so long and we're in sync, so it's kind of like a yo-yo, and then also like a blend. And I just wanted to reflect that gratitude I was feeling toward him lately, and just taking notice in these things that we do every day with one another, and you just notice it when you're looking for it. I hope that makes sense. And appliances that make my chores easy. I'm getting all my chores done on a regular basis. I'm really starting to attack the house chores and kind of holding myself accountable. And I just want to show the appreciation for appliances like the dishwasher and the dryer and the washer. Just little things like that just make things so much easier. And I just want to make sure we document that, because I mean, obviously it's a make or break nowadays to have to go to a laundromat, or and it just makes my days a lot easier. Number three, a better understanding of myself and still growing. Yeah, I'm starting to really, again, hold myself accountable, and I'm really starting, I feel like I'm growing into my own skin and reflecting on what I want to see in my life. Instead of just being unhappy with what I have, I'm making it the best hand, you know, dealt. So I'm going to make the most of it, and especially in the crafting community as well. And number four was the flexibility in my days. So that was just five little things that I appreciate today is I still get to determine, my schedule and stuff. And then the last one was my new Bluetooth headphones that my husband bought me. I had lost my last set, and my phone, you have to plug it in like with it's not a regular plug for headphones. It's like the USB, like the charging kind of type of headphones. That's how my phone works. It doesn't have a regular headphones plug in. So I lost that, and I only had one pair, and he surprised me with these Bluetooth, so I was able to connect. And oh my god, what a life changer, because like when my phone's charging and when it was going low battery, I could put it to charge but still use my Bluetooth headphones when I'm doing the chores. I'm hearing an audiobook, or mainly the audiobook, so I can still get my reading while I'm doing the dishes and I'm doing the laundry and my phone is charging. So I really did just wanted to mark that, because it made life so much easier. Here I just placed a little flower cluster, and I just love how I got to add in. I'm not going over the top, guys. I'm keeping this pretty simple, but that makes me so happy, being able just to add those little things here and there to complete this album, which is definitely something that I wanted to have on my desk right now in between October daily and December daily. I didn't want to go over the top, and I'm loving this so much. You're going to hear that so much, of course. It it ties in with day 6. It's a Saturday, and I placed the prompt love. I don't think that was in any of the prompts that I shared with you guys. I just felt it, and I really wanted to document that. So I just placed right here, I feel magic. And here is the journaling card, which it's the family definition, which is so perfect. And here I placed a little cluster, and I placed a foam tape with this embellishment, and it says I love you so much, and I just thought it was so cute to go with the journaling. So my journaling was just to I wanted to talk about love today because it was everywhere in this baby shower, from the 2 people that are growing their family to the people who came. Isn't it crazy to realize love is a form of magic? You don't see it, you feel it more than anything. It is so easy to forget how magical we feel around loved ones. This is the food for ourselves. I was just so taken aback with the realization to notice something that we probably, again, we take for granted. Like, it feels so good and so magical to be around loved ones that you can easily take for granted. So again, another deeper, in-depth reflection that I am enjoying so much. All right, we're moving on to Sunday, November 7th, and I just used another prompt that I made myself, which was Sunday routine, and I placed for my filling, I feel recharging day, and that's just to kind of document what we do on Sunday, and I'm thankful for it. Here, really quick, I placed a stamp image, things I love right now. Yeah, it's the cohesive part of this week, is adding a little cluster to most of them. So anyway, so this day was just to kind of talking about how we recharge on Sundays and how much I love it, because it helps. That's what helps this family. This day varies by each family member. For my husband, his recharging is enjoying some sports and NASCAR on TV. For the boys, it's attacking all the messes they have made in their room and then earning unlimited access to electronics. So getting to just have that unlimited electronic is how they recharge, and they get to like, okay, this is a part of my Sunday. And then for me, I tend to wrap up all the projects of this week. I will do a tidy clean along the rooms. Then I will also start prepping for the new week. So this is where I'll get all the laundry done. I will start prepping for the menu and the budget and the meal planning. So like those are the things that I would do on Sundays, and that helps me feel grounded for the next week to come. I don't feel so scattered. So yeah, that just helps our life go by, run smoother. And I just wanted to have that day be about Sunday and how much I appreciate it. All right, so this completes it. I am curious to see how I'm going to do it for the next week since I had so much fun doing it. But I do want to mention, like, I don't have a lot of these cards left, so I may place 3x4 photos, or I may get another collection. I like the idea of every week being a different collection, so I'm very intrigued, and that sounds like fun. Or I may do 3x4 photos, but again, I like the tabs. I can place however many weeks are in November is how many tabs I have, because again, my photos may not go with the prompts. The photos that I share on here are just photos that made me happy, that I noticed. You know, if you've seen Ali Edwards' videos, and they always refer to like the lens, you know, you're looking through a certain perspective. My thing is, for this month, I'm looking at what I'm thankful for, what I'm happy for, what I'm grateful for, to notice these things. So I'm just like, oh, it's making me see with a different lens, and that's what those photos are. So I really love the idea of having kind of like a main portion and then a sub portion. So that's what those photos are. But my main goal is the journaling, because again, I am all about the mindset. And so yeah, I am so excited. I cannot wait to dive into the next week and share it with you guys. I hope you stick around for the time lapse. Again, cannot stress this enough. I so wish I had better quality, and just bear with me as I work with a new phone yet again. I feel like that is my mantra for this year, but I'm so ready to be past that and to keep moving forward. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.